Ready for a smarter career? Picture this: work-life balance, endless growth, and a positive work environment. Build a smarter career in legal, finance, HR, insurance, creative, technology, and real estate. Your smarter career starts. Ready for a smarter career? Picture this: work-life balance, endless growth, and a positive work environment. Build a smarter career in legal, finance, HR, insurance, creative, technology, and real estate. Your smarter career starts now at Smart Sourcing. Ready?
Dreamers and believers, good evening, and welcome to Hope TV, where stories of courage and triumph take center stage. I'm Vince, your friendly host on this inspiring adventure with the most smiles ready to spark joy and spread love. Together, let's dive into inspiring stories and uplifting vibes. And of course, with me is my brother and our mental health maestro from Gestalt Wellness Institute, Doc Philip Chentan. So, Doc, it's been a while, no? Nakita ta?
Lagi.
No?
Long
So,
time.
Doc, being one of the pioneers of Hope TV, no? We're at the third season na sa tong Hope TV. How does it feel man nga abot na taan ni? Nga, di ba, you've been there since season 1.
Actually, bro, no, murag dugay na jud kay 2021 niya. Makinomdom pa jud ko na luuya sa akong laptop screen na to. Murag hanap kay na hanap. Karon high tech na kayo karon, so so very very encouraging, very inspiring ba na taas kay tag naabtan karon, no? And look at this amazing stage with our amazing guests karon. Layo ra.
Layo ra kayo.
Diba?
No? So, imagine pila ka years, no? So, Doc Chan is very loyal with Hope TV, good for sure. All right? But tonight, we're not actually going to talk about Doc Chan's loyalty with Hope TV. So, tonight, with our first episode of our third season of Hope TV, we have actually two special guests here in our wings. So, be ready to share their incredible stories of resilience and strength. And kung asang mga liya karon, no, mga viewers, if you're watching it sa imong phone, laptop, imong tablets, so I hope you are ready to be inspired, uplifted, and maybe shed a little tear or two. So, nada mo experience with lakilak tayo dire.
Tanaw na to kung
Tanawan lang. Pero sa previous nga seasons na ara.
Oh, naadjud.
Naara. So, I hope basta manghilak niya to mga guests karon ha. Okay, so stay tuned, no, for a roller coaster of emotions and with a sprinkle of hope. So, join us as we chat with Miss Leia Rosa Velasco, a customer experience whiz and a dedicated mom, and Genevieve Habagat, a creative teacher, an artist, and also a mental health advocate. So they will share their inspiring stories of how they juggled multiple careers and passions while, of course, taking care of their well-being. So let's discover how they find balance, avoid burnouts, and thrive in a world that often tells us to focus on just one thing. No, di sila musugot og multitask, ganahan sa one thing. So let's learn valuable self-care strategies and get inspired to chase our own dreams, all while keeping our mental health in check. Sige. So first, Miss Leia Rosa Velasco, is a dedicated professional who wears multiple hats with grace. No, she is actually one of the very high here sa outsourcing, a senior customer experience manager. Miss Leia, hello, good evening. And also our second guest, Miss Genevieve Habagat, a current sales and marketing admin associate. So, hello, thank you for sharing your time with us, being our wonderful guest tonight. So, Miss Leia, being senior customer experience manager, how is it different from kanang to mga CSR bitaw?
I think what keeps us different from the other roles is that we mainly take care of people. So if we relate that to mental health, we need to be mentally available, not just mentally available, but emotionally available as well to people, physically, mentally, emotionally. So we take care of people, not just the associates in the company, but our clients as well.
So basically, your imong i-handle is kanang mga clients na mga problems kuan
Ayaw
ba?
lang sad ng problema.
I mean, mga concerns. Sorry, concerns,
Yes, there
concerns.
are- yes, yes, yes.
Concerns.
No, there definitely would be problems, but hopefully not all the time.
Okay.
So we are all. I think what makes smart sourcing different is that we put high value in relationships. So it's not just getting the client, provide them seats or virtual assistants to work with them, but it's building that relationship with them. So the VAs, the clients, the company, myself, we build that relationship. So in the long run, problems are not
Really happening.
imminent, or we don't. There could be problems, definitely. Yes, no. I think
yes.
it cannot be avoided, and I think problems helps us grow, solidify our personalities and everything. But focus is more on relationships, growth, and how to again make better lives, change lives of
Change
people.
lives,
Yes.
of course. Wow, grabe. So, Miss Genevieve or Miss Nev, di ba? Miss Nebs, sorry.
Yes.
So, as a sales and marketing admin associate, do you have the same kanang work bitaw kanang you also handle clients also?
Ako ang work is I'm mostly on the graphic design part. So what I do is I provide outputs nga request sa client for them to use. But it's a relationship that's directly jud sa client. So kanang it's more on, I think same siya in the aspect of being relational towards the
Yes, yes.
client. Yeah, because for you to develop good working chemistry with a person you have to communicate often man. So mo to siya nga kanang it has to be murag ang relationship ninyong duha sa client should be good for you to both function effectively sa inyong roles.
So basically, you're also dealing with clients, no? But
yes.
of course, when we try to deal with clients, mga good, like ato Doc Chan, in the healthcare industry, kay maka-experience kita og mga clients na medyo labad, no? So, oh yes. So, so naka-experience sa mga mo ana so far,
Yes, so far.
no?
Yes.
So, walk us right sa kanang process, like how did you handle it? Kana mga na.
Okay. So I think what's difficult in our industry is that we work remotely with clients, as compared to a traditional office wherein people just works together, top of shoulder. Hey, I don't understand this. I have a problem. Galibog ko ani, blah blah blah. But in our industry, it's not the case. So we are 1,000 miles away from the client, and we work with them. We deliver for them. So difficult clients would be some, maybe because they're busy as well, no? So important to that is communication. Like, are you able to communicate effectively to them? So yes, back to the question. Sorry, nasa ako gamay. But yes, back to the question. Yes, how we handle that? It's more about focusing on what the situation is, no, rather than putting blame, pointing fingers of who caused this, or ikaw ani tungod nimo kay human as we are, most likely that how it happens, no, and then it affects dayon our mental state kay ako na dayon ngano dayto saan ako nagkulang yun ana na dayon ba, no? So it's more about taking into account like what the issue is and handling that objectively rather than subjective na ikaw ang nasayop or maldita magugang kliyentiha ka or something like that. Because there really are, no? But it's a matter of understanding them as well. Okay, para you can attack the situation
That
better.
problem.
Yep.
No, same goes with, of course, sales and marketing.
Yes.
You
Same siya.
Ingon ko, Brad, ido nimo.
Ay, sige. Sige lahi.
like a question day.
Di sa ako ang work man good is we have to create designs. So I think it's more on what's wrong with this, what can be done better. Ana gani, pero there are times jud nga kana ganing because of the distance kay layo ang client ba kay naadyoy miscommunication nga mahitabo unya. There's also sa ako ang side is that I sometimes have the hesitation to communicate with them because I assume di lagi mag-assume lagi. Sometimes I assume ba nga they're too busy to respond to my email, so I don't send them anything na lang murag at the end of the week na lang siguro. No, ano murag kanang basin high volume ilang ma-receive nga emails from different people, so kanang taga lang nako sila time kana ganing murag sila lang sa nga na gani mo mo giveaway ko no hay ni ikaw diha kay kanang ako nga kanang kailangan sa ko mo communicate supposedly with the client. I don't do it and then it leads to miscommunication already kay ang client wala nakahibaw murag she's not aware of what tasks you're fulfilling or what tasks need help or need assistance with ana gani. So it's more on really being transparent sa ako ang side ana.
Kay sa ato asad sa mong end as kana mga medical professionals, if na mo deal me clients na nami tawag nga Theracom. So Doc Chen, are you familiar with Theracom? Therapeutic communication, sorry.
Wala ba yan?
Kana mga no kana bang when you try to talk to them, imo pang i-affirmate nga kanang sir, ma'am, sir, everything will be all right kana na ba. So imong lang ipa-calm sila mga ipa-assurance basically. Kana mga inaana ba, no? Kanang how do you handle kanang mga difficult clients or kanang mga patients, no? So for sure inyo ginagamit dire kay di ba like inyo ang gisulti niyan duha, it's the relationship with you and your clients gid na siya, no? So besides sa work ninyo here, no, kay that's the internal man. So Miss Leia, you're Ma'am Leia. So you are a mother of two.
Yep.
So can you tell us about your children?
Yes, I have 2 kids.
Yeah.
My eldest graduated, not early graduated, but completed 10th grade last Friday.
Oh.
And he graduated from Sai High, actually Labangon. And he graduated with flying colors. So second in rank among all the completers. And then my second is in grade 8, will be in grade 9 next school year. And she's studying at USC South Campus. And my kids are all competitive. Like my daughter is very active in extracurricular activities. She's also joining outside school, like modeling and pageantry and whatnot. School as well, like she's also like on the top of her class, and she's one of the SSC or Student Government Council something secretary this current school year. So it's quite busy at home. Busy at work, busy at home, because you don't just support your work, right? But most importantly, you support your children as well. And to add to that, I'm a single mom. 6 years, I think, separated already. So it's supporting, like juggling to support them and work and myself in between. So yeah.
Right. I actually
Okay.
wanted to follow up if that's okay.
Yeah, sure, sure,
Really,
Doc
really
Chen.
curious because Leia, it's amazing. It's amazing how far you've come in this in smart sourcing while juggling being a single mom with those children. So it's really amazing. and I'm curious. How do you manage juggling so many responsibilities like that? No, and perhaps you can share a bit sa mga challenges. No.
Yeah, sure. I think it starts off with purpose for me, no? Like, but there were times na medyo it's struggling. It's kapuya na ani oy, like kapuy kag mata sa sa buntag. Because I drive the kids to school as well every morning before coming to work. So I think it starts off with purpose, guys. Like you have to know why you're here. What do you want for your children? What do you want for your life as well? As part of that, secondly is acknowledge. I think that you need help because I cannot do everything I'm doing without help. No, like I have a good support from my family, my parents for that. I'm in work as well, like really good support from work. Like I can go flexi here. Like I cannot come in 7 because I need to drive kids to school every day. So they're very understanding to that too. My father, if I'm not able to drive because I have clients coming in, then my father handles that. And it's also about resilience, I believe. Like circumstances always change, and if you stick to what you were used to, then it would be quite difficult to overcome most of the time. So resilience, purpose, acknowledgement that you need support, you need help. And I'm a big believer of Jesus, no? So I always pray, like if things go rough, like God, ay pasa, kanang kaya pa nin ako. So I always say that. And most always the answer is tomorrow's another day. So carry on, just carry on. So
Right.
yeah.
So
I think.
what I heard, no, purpose, and I actually heard humility, no, because you were asking for help, no, mga
Yeah.
ipotabang,
Mhm.
ipotabang, and really that resilience, no. One last thing from you, Leah, no, like when you say purpose, kasi lisod sa imong gagian usahay, what exactly was your purpose that allowed you to actually push through these challenges, no? Maskin unsa ka lisod.
It actually took time for me to understand what the purpose was, Doc. No, like there comes a time nga, Lord, unsa man akong purpose? Lagay na akong purpose. Kay it boring na siya ba? Like every day this is the routine. Murag kapoy na like unsa man gyud akong kuan sa kinabuhi, no? But then one day, like it's not an answer, but it's more of seeing the kids ba, no? Like they look up to you. They how do you call that one? Without reason, without unconditional, very unconditional, no? Na they see you, they trust you, regardless of the situation. And for me, that's pati kay siya nga you let them down, no? So I think I saw not just them, no, even the people I'm working with, the associates I'm working with, the clients I'm working with. Like there are times VAs would come to you crying, Miss, di naman yun nako kaya. Miss, what can I do? No, like earlier today there was one VA actually who came up to me because it's been too much for her already. So I think that's the purpose. It could sound a little cringy, cliche or whatnot, but it's because I so gores naman ko gamay. No? So I think I've lived the life I wanted to see for myself, and I believe I have the purpose or the chance to also help people build that, and starts off with my children for sure. So they're my driving force somewhat.
So it's very inspiring sa fact bitaw na I know you're dealing with kanang mga clients pa ni Mudria, no? Tapos when you go home, you have to be strong paghapon because of course you don't want to see your kids nga you're weak. Diba? Knowing you're a single mom, so of course you always have to put a mask on even though you're tired sa work. No nga, you have to be so tough and strong good. Kay of course kinsa may lang kapitan. Of course ikaw. Right? So kana it's a very close na topic sa akong heart kay I'm actually close with my mom. Though my dad is like sorry pa. So
Disclaimer.
di ko bias ko sa akong papa. Okay, bias ko sa mama. Sa akong papa of course kanang mutagan gihapon mi. But I'm kanang mama's boy basically, kumingan sila, no? So usahay ilang bation mi to nga oh masuway ka ni. But if you see my mom struggle, no? Kanang if sa perspective as the children bitaw sa usa ka mom nga very hardworking, makaingon ka nga okay. I know my mom is struggling sa yung work, is having difficulties sa work, but kanang the fact nga okay, my mom is being strong gihapon regardless nga. Though maklaro na mo she's hiding it nga kuan, you know? But of course, nagitay times nga mo burst out ning ta. Mga saba na.
Mo bite na gyud, mo snap na.
So, muna makayon ko nga kudos to those single mom kay nakoy students po uban nga interview, i-ask sila nga what's your work si mong dad? Means lang seaman and or engineer and stuff like that. Ganyan mo abot sa silang mom. Mo say work si mom? Simple housewife naman sila. No? Kanang bisan pa you're a housewife or a single mom. The fact na ikaw ba mo daan la sa lahang tiyan for pila na kadugay.
Walay vacation leave.
Walay vacation
actually.
leave.
Bisag hilantan pa ang mama.
No?
Kayod gyud.
So the fact ba nga you're really juggling a lot. You're daghan kay kang baggage nga gidala, and at the end of the day you're still tough, you're still strong. So that's really commendable good on my end, and of course sa tong watchers that for sure commendable good na siya. So I hope when times get tough, you know, you have to at least pat sa imong self nga I think I did a good job. Nga okay.
I think that's what's missing most of the time, no, for people. Like we fail to acknowledge ourselves and what we've done, and yeah, we fail to tap ourselves. But yes, tap ourselves.
Tap ourselves. Okay, since yung mga gitap si Ma'am Geneve. So sa imuha sang and kay no manamta sa kang Ma'am Leia. So sa imuha and you have bunch of careers.
Yes,
No?
yes.
So you are a sales and marketing admin associate. You're also a creative teacher,
Yes.
teaches art and music.
Yes.
Classes beginning siya,
Ah,
right? And you have a small business nga nagdo commission,
yes.
calligraphy, or color printing, and especially resin jewelry.
Yes.
No? So guys, support locals ta ha.
Please.
So contact sa mga Geneva na sa iyang business. No? So kaning ang mga side hustles ni mo, is it done diri as a outsourcing or sa outside na ginani mo?
Sa kuan jud siya, sa balay jud. So bali I work regular working hours here, and then when I get home dito na sad kuan work yap. Work yapon. when I get home kay mag kana ganing mura ganing mana ang work nga work. Nana sa diri sa work. Ana siya ako ang murag passion.
Pero it's
Akong
your passion man, di ba? Kana nga work kind of work ni man gawas nimo.
Yes, oo. Murag
It's your
hobby
passion.
turned into kanang hobby turned into business-ish. Oh.
Okay, nice yeah. Actually nga you're busy with your work like you mentioned na kay clients and this and that. Tapos you still have the drive to go pursue sa imong passion.
Yeah.
Kay mostly baya karon no kay murag busy
Kapuyan.
kayo.
Oh.
Nga makalimtan na ang ilahang mga hilig,
Yes, okay.
mga hobbies. So is that kuan na Doc Chen, an issue with would that lead to like depression bang stages or dili ra?
Kaning
For example, you're overworked,
overwork. I
burnt
mean,
out.
mangutana jud ta sa kuano sa tao pero matod ni Nev, you're making it work, di ba? And you know, even if it's a hobby, nakakwarta pa kaniya, no? Question though, because you know, hobby enjoyable siya pag una, enjoy ba gyapon nimo maskin gibalik-balik nimo yung gikwartahan na because from my experience, so I know people na I love to do like I love to sing, I love to garden, pero gibalik-balik nagbuhat like kapuya na din ano mo kun lingaw sa hobby, but curious sa imong experience there, do you also experience that feeling na ang hobby di naman ka pariha ka enjoyable?
Yes. Well, very interesting question. Thank you. Actually, niagi jud ko og face nga na burnout jud ko. Kanang because I failed to draw boundaries for myself. I think what I learned ato nga time is niagi ko og burnout where I despised everything jud. even waking up in the morning. Dili jud ko ganan mo bangon kay kapuyan ko sa tanan. Kapuyan ko mo ginhawa, kapuyan ko mo kaon. As inabot jud sa point ang ana misling murag nag-effort na sa ana gani murag kapoy na murag pwede stop na lang tanan na ganin. Awat jud ko sa ana nga point sa akong life. But then what really helped me jud atong akong season sa burnout is to really have a strong support system jud. Kanang I had to let go of the illusion that I can do everything. Kay syempre daghan kay ko gipang buhat no murag mahog baya siya nga murag hala grabe hakop na gyud tanan ana niya kanang I had to get the perspective where dili malain ang people if you draw boundaries. Kay it's a form of communicating nga dili nimo kaya. It's a form of I think it's a form of taking accountability as well sa imong limitations. So, you acknowledge that this is all that you can do and that's it. You don't push we believe that there's growth man nga we can always become better, there's always room for improvement sa atoa, but then we should not spread ourselves too thin also nga dili na ta makagahin og oras for ourselves. Kaya I think ginavigate man gud nako na season and what I really discovered was that I failed to give enough time for myself to recharge jud. Kaya I was kuan gyud wala ko'y rest day. Sunday, Saturday ay ako ang work hours ato kay work hours ang akong work here starts at 7. But then ako ang sleep ato every day was 12 a.m. Na imagine the lack of sleep. It causes brain damage, guys. Tulong magtarong. Yeah, it ang naka-pa-alarm sa ako was that the drive to simply take a bath was no longer there. Di ko ganan mo bangon unya. Kana ganing your body would crash na jud. Kana imong body na mismo ni give up ba mo ingon nimo tama na. Ginhawa sad. Kay it felt kuan kayo kanang timing that kayo kay yesterday I was talking with a friend also and she's currently going through that season where naka-identify pud ko sa iya ba, naka-empathize ko because I went through it na the feeling of waking up and getting out of bed was painful jud, like ma-feel gyud ni mga sakit siya, kutas nga mobangon lang ana. So it was, and every time kanang na may people gyud no nga kanang mo push jud sila, but then sometimes if they take a break mo ingon dayon nga nagtinapulan ana murag ingana man ko when I don't do something, when I'm immobile ana feeling ako unproductive kay ko so murag magilty ko bang nagtinapulan na sad ko. But no, when one thing I really learned is that when your body tells you you're tired, you have to you have to listen to your body. It's one of the things that my counselor also told me nga you have to immerse in being tired. You have to embrace it ba nga dili nimo siya i-despise ang feeling of being tired because human man gud ta. We feel things, we feel emotions, we feel fatigue, we feel happiness. Of course na we feel inspired. Of course na agunay opposite ana which is the tiredness, demotivated ka, then embrace it. Don't force motivation. Embrace na siya. Give yourself time to recover. Ana.
Right. Thank you for that, no? And definitely sometimes saying no to others is saying yes to ourselves. No?
Yes,
I
exactly.
really, right.
Mao jud na.
And you know, grabihadig ni mo like dila ko kapoy na liko.
As in nga na jud siya nga level.
Grabe. And you said something about how kung mag-downtime ra ka, imong feeling kay tapulan na. So very curious there, no, because we really live in a hyper-productive society. Usahay no, ang value na adjud sa output. Unya usahay mo na tag robot, mo na tag machine, di na ta murag tao, no. So and this is really for the viewers. I'm curious, where do you think you could have learned these messages man? It's bad to be just to rest. Tapulan ka. And so on.
Kuan siya. Hala. Maokay. Hoy. Kuan siya. Childhood trauma jud siya.
Childhood trauma.
Yeah, and then it resurfaced na katong nag-work na ko. I didn't realize nga kanang the drive to be excellent at almost everything was out of childhood trauma di ay. So mo to siya nga kanang I live man good in a family where murag kailangan achiever jud ka. Ana gani murag you have to be excellent in things, in doing things. Dili man ingon yung pressure jud ko nga first honor ana gani pero kanang ayo sa dug kanang average lang. Ay pwede ma-honor sad ka gamay ana gani. So mo to siya niya. Growing up, I was very much involved in extracurricular di na ko English activities. So napay studies, napajoy ka nang mag-apil-apil kog pageant sa una bata pa ko na kanang eskwela na pageant, mga talent show, mga ing ana basta daghan jud kayo mga extracurricular gyud. Unya naabot sa point nga mura na ganig akong body was somehow addicted to it na nga mura na gid kanang magpangita na ba og kabisihan nga na siya mo to siya nga naabot sa point ka murag ni grabe ang ako ang overcommitment because pag navigate na ako through that kanang through that trauma it all boiled down to my hunger for approval from people. Dili ko ganahan nga dili ko deserving of attention ana ganing mark I always want people to pay attention to me. Mo na siya murag na i-drive nga dapat na-adjust ko gibuhat ana kay para ma-recognize ko sa mga tao ana. So mo to siya nga na burnout ko ana kay kanang I got the recognition but then my body gave up on me na gyud mo to after ato nga season nga nagpa-counseling jud ko I went through it gyud nga nag-recovery jud ko. I learned how to draw boundaries na gyud nga. I learned how to set a limit for myself like sa commissions na magpa-calligraphy or magpa-paint ana I only set a certain quota for a month murag mao na gyud ni ang cap gyud above that kay I won't accommodate anymore.
Right, thank you so much no kay it's really crazy how sometimes kita kag tao na excellent kayo, overachieving, but behind the scenes nagsakit na di ay insecure and na trauma reaction di ay iyang pag overwork no. So akong nadungog ato kay sa una maybe you grew up in a environment na you were given attention kay maayo kag output
yes,
but you were never given attention just for being you no. So
yes,
correct no. And you know you see how mo reflect di siya kadako nimo so
actually oo
no. So
tinuod yun na bisag sa relationships also sa akong friends I always push myself to initiate conversations nga ganahan ko ma-entertain sila sa ako before to siya before I went through recovery ganahan jud ko malingaw sila nako manong sikog joke ana kay para dili ko labyaan Hoy
very honest
lagi na nakuan dyan na ako na navigate yun na ako bisag sa ako ang family also like every time we have a family gathering before I always make sure to really interact with every family member ana gani kay para ma-feel nako nga kanang part pa ko sa family ana ba but pero kutas siya kapoy kay siya kasaglaway yaw niya kaspodog energy mo to nga na drain jud ko because of that constant effort to feel validated bitaw from people. Yeah.
Thank you so much sa imong honesty and I'm sure the viewers kay naka-appreciate ug learn sad sa imong experience. Thank you so much.
So based sa gi-mention ni Ma'am Nev ganina na she mentioned nga nagpa-therapy gud siya. No? So kay the normal the mga norms before kung ka magpa-therapy ka kay you're crazy. Di ba?
Nakaigamay yun.
So, nakaigamay.
Diba?
Oh, basically. So, pag therapy nimo, may kay, you were pushed yun nga, okay, mag-therapy good ko. Instead of listening to those kana mga stories other
sa stigma lagi.
Oh, mga stigma.
Kuan naman good, it wasn't helping me anymore, manggod. Jud nga kanang, I was scared. At first, na-jud siya nga fear, no? Kay, labi na nga ang family kay were kanang prayerful jud me nya kana gani think kong ko pray man kung anong ma-depress man kung anong anxious man ko ana gani but no kay human man ko I feel emotions so mo to siya nga kanang I really have naglisod ko og acknowledge ato actually kasi murag nasagpa sa ako nga I was not as strong as I think I was nya sakit kay siya for me because I thought I was really strong as a person unya pag realize na ko nga kailangan di kong tabang gyud ani kay dili gyud siya kaya on your own if you try to recover. Mo gud akong first gibuhat, I isolated myself from everyone jud. As in wala ko nag-communicate with people, I didn't communicate with my friends, even my family kay mauli ko manira na dayon ko sa akong pultahan because I felt really drained and I felt like no one can understand me. Mga kanang mark the mental turmoil I was going through, mark, I can't share this to anyone kay walay makasabot ana. But then kato nga naka-start na dayon to nang makakita ko sa Facebook ana gani sa social media on mental health awareness and ko nga dili ko ganan nga magpa-obvious nga nagwi gi-go through.
Mo ni kasagaran.
Murag na facade ba nga dapat strong ka, dapat okay ka always ana. It was really hard for me, especially kay murag nasa ko doubt ba nga if I show them nga weak ko ani nga area basta hindi na ko nila kanang i-recognize kay mga ka-weak ni mo ana gani. So mo to siya nga naabot jud ang time nga ingon jud ko adin jud ko bahala na lang gyud ingon sa ingon sa ubang tawo basta ka magpa-therapy jud ko. Bahala jud mo diha dili bitaw kamoy naglisod ako bitaw.
Tinuod na.
Di ba? So yeah, mo to nga mo to yung naka-drive gyud sa ako the fact that dili na ko ka-function gyud as a person.
So sa atong mga viewers da karon so going to therapy is not a sign of weakness. Okay? Sometimes you have to acknowledge good na, okay, di na ako kaya, I need help, no? I mean, sometimes makikita nga, of course, we ask help for God, but sometimes makikita nga, I need more pag yun. Nga, someone to talk to nga, di ka i-judge, no? Nga, kay bao siya sa mong giagian, no? Not just emotionally, but also ka na mga psychologically, mga nana, bitaw?
Yes, I agree.
Diba? So, like Doc Chan here, no?
Yes.
So the way siya mo address kay really hits the mark yun sa imo ha. No? So, mga ana, guys, if you need therapy, ayaw ginumpog daduha. Kay based sa ato ang guest here, it really shows nga, it really gives ka ng dako gyud siyang tabang. Kay for sure, pag after therapy, daghan gyud changes.
Daghan gyud changes.
Daghan
Yeah,
gyud changes.
ganahan lang ko i-point out tong, of course, naaman si God. But then naka-realize man sa good ko nga we also have to trust the wisdom that God has bestowed to specific people, especially people in the psychological field, because they are there for a reason, they're there for a purpose. So we cannot put God in a box bitaw nga sa pag-pray lang jud siya makatabang nako. He can help in other ways. Mo bitaw natay physical doctors.
Yes.
Most nang natay psychological doctors because sila may experts anang area. We have to trust the wisdom that is with them.
Murag gihimo sila as instruments.
Yes.
Diba?
Kana siya.
So, kana nga fact palang daan, let's not shy away to approaching ang mga professionals basically, no? So, based sa yung sulti sa ganina nga daghan kag extracurricular, I just wanna ask one question. What do you mean by a thespian?
At thespian ko theater.
Theater.
Oh,
So daghan kayo sa guan, Doc Chan. Makeup
Naglangas.
artist, no? Thespian ba yun
Naglangas.
siya? No? So, singer, musician ba yun?
No.
No, sa ako katong ikaw for ADHD, basta hindi sa siguro.
Actually, nako ADHD.
Oh, na?
Yes, I'm
No, it hits
diagnosed.
on spot yun.
Diagnosed ko.
No? Kay kuan. Pero, na masag ko. You know, ganahan sa ko nga mabisi po ko. Kay, lain sa nang feeling ako, kay buhat to. Marag
Yes.
may ka nga, di mo ko productive. No, like you mentioned ni Doc Chan ganun nga, we're living on a very kanang fast pace na gyud nga output gyud tanan. No nga. Kasi ako sa Monday to Friday akong duty but on the weekends
you do something.
naasa ko ako so
exactly.
makarelate sa bugo ana.
Mm.
No? So and you're also an advocate for mental health especially for mga autism nga spectrum.
Yes.
So how did you start going ana nga
I started being vocal about it, I think, around college. Kay I have a brother who was diagnosed with mild autism when he was younger. And then I saw how, dili man sa pang-bash ha, pero kanang ganing I saw how the arrangement or the setting of kanang school setting was very traumatic for him. Kay ibuli man gud siya. Kay he doesn't think the way others think. Lahi gyud og wiring ang people with kanang autism. Lahi ang ilahang perspective on things. Anya kanang di sad siya ka focus kay magsige ra siya dagandagan. Naman siya, murag, ang part sa iyahang mild autism is delayed iyang speech. So he cannot verbalize what he feels or whatever na ang naa sa iyahang hunahuna. Murag, mo point ra na siya niya. Mga na siya before, di siya kalitok. Moto nga ka ng, sa una, advocate na jud ko ana growing up, kay witnessing my brother grow up also, but na-vocal ko more about it pag college because dito na ko na-feel nga grabe yun ang discrimination bitaw nga sa mga people with kanang autism or kanang mga ingana nga disorders bitaw kay ma-reject jud sila. I witnessed my brother go through a very tough time, especially in building friends. Kay he wants to communicate with them, but then dili murag kana ganing dili niya ma-communicate iyang ganahan ni ingon sa ilaha. So ang ending kay i-ignore siya. Yeah, I saw that jud nga kanang na siya gi-istorya niya nilakaw ra yung friends. Wala siya gi-paminaw. O wala gid.
Just to add to that, Nevs, thank you. And it's really good to know nga there are people who are advocates to that because it would normally happen because people do not understand, no? And with social media, it has become really a good channel avenue for people to better understand why. Kay sa una lagi if ingon ana ka kuwang-kuwang, no? Yeah, disregarded good ka because you're not part of the norm. And that's what people do. Kay maglisod man gud sila sa daw communicate because they cannot understand why these people are like this. But with advocates like you, Nevs, like I think it would really help, no? A lot of
Yes, that's
families,
true.
a lot of people na anaon di ay anaon di sa pagsabot and so on and so forth. So yeah, just to
Okay.
add.
Daghan gyud nga kana mga for example mga autism kay murag usahay dili na kayo nila i-focus kay usahay kay mga depression, mga nana ilang ma-focus so ang uban nga mga disorders ilang ma-left out, diba, Dok? So pero na natay ang mga schools karon upgraded na ba karon sa specialized?
Yes. Oo. Naikuan ba ang ni-help jud ang brother was homeschool gid. Kay natutukan jud siya, he had the attention he needed gid to be guided sa iyahang school. Kay ang iyahang inclination kay sa arts man sad, but ang iyahang brain, ang wiring sa iyang brain cannot process the rest of the subjects. Like ang Filipino naabot jud sa point ka naghilak siya nagbasa sa module because he cannot understand. Yeah, we had to really step in ba as a family to really help him go through it nga kanang dali jud ni murag we had to go the extra mile na naka-remember jud ko nga one time gikan ko og duty nya kuan pa ko ato BPO ba kadlawon ako ang out he waited for me sa ako ang room because he wanted someone to teach him mathematics kay di jud siya kasabot. So mo na siya nga kanang there are ways na I think ko thankful pud ko sa kanang mga homeschool nga setup bitaw because it allows the kids especially with special needs nga matutukan sila sa ilahang marag learning pace ba masundan sila sa ilang learning pace. Yeah.
Right. Thank you for that, no? And it pays to be very aware of our children and brothers and so on, no? And actually in lieu of that na curious sad ko sa kang Leia na part, no, because she's really a mom and takes care of their needs. But I was wondering if you also encountered mental health related challenges when dealing with your children.
Yes,
no?
4 years ago I actually had a same, no? So ni undergo sad ko og therapy. But it was kind of different for me because as a mom, as the eldest sister, looking after my parents and murag responsible pud for the family, it was more of dili ko pwede kapuyon. It was more of like that to me. So ang effect sa ako I had anxiety. I was diagnosed GAD, generalized anxiety disorder, something like that. And bati kay siyang effect kay every time mag-episode ko, mura siya kong mamatay. That's how I feel. Like, I feel like di ko kaginhawa. I feel like mag-lock akong jaw. And almost every week na ako sa hospital for that. Yeah, I never told my parents about it kay I feel maburden sila. No, yeah, if I tell them, basig mo samot ko ka week, nga what will happen to my kids nga bag-o ko ato na nagbulag sa akong ex-husband and pandemic padung pa jud pandemic so I was separated to 2018. I moved to this company 2019 and then the pandemic happened 2020. So pag pandemic grabe man to no, like we don't know what's the future like nga. Akong anak na lalaki naman sa iyang papa, I don't get to see him. So mas grabe ako ang di na ko ano kasabot no. So mumata ko ikabuntag, igana sa water, tugnaw kaayo nya. Lain jud ba like di ko ka feel na ko di ko ginhawa, magdulog gud ko og oximeter. Kay makamata lang ko middle of the night nga grabe akong sweating, singot nga mag-raise gud akong heart nga naman ko yung brother who's in Australia nga nurse siya nga medical yang ano ba kana mga mentally chuchu sa Australia iyang assist so mag-send ang kong photo niya dong singot na kay akong hands dong ani nakataas ang ako ang heart rate kay moabot man siya 120 130 nga maratol na dayon ko no but I cannot really get my parents involved kay I don't wanna burden them yeah. Sometimes they cannot understand, no? But there was one time, nag-episode gud ko sa balay. Ani magud ni it happened, mag-story jud ko no. So ang iyahang trigger, pagbuwag na mo sa akong ex, akong anak na lalaki naligsan. Og motor, no? Nya. After adto, kalit lang jud ko makuyawan. Nya, I think wala ko siya na control. So one time, dugmi sa akong anak na babae, feeling ako wa siya ginawa. Like, mo man ginhawa akong kung giana ang kamot niya. Mo to nag-anxiety na dayon ko niya. Akong feeling mura kog nawala gyud like I literally saw myself murag nagawas akong kalag ingon ana like nawa gyud ko ni nawala gyud ko. So but napakoy kusog nga ni ana sa akong mama. Mama man akong tawag sa akong mom. Nag-anxiety attack ko. Ni ana jud ko. So gidako nila sa sala. Init kay na water kay wa man koy ma-feel anything. Yeah, they feel my body is cold man gyud, no? So ilang gidip akong kamot og kanang hot water but wa siya koy ma-feel. Yeah. Daghang kisa gibutang na haplas, na halang, wa siya koy ma-feel, no? That happened about 12 midnight ko nag-attack ato nga time. Yeah. After that kanang ko nga ay wa man ko dikaon good basig ano ra ni kanang daya dili pas mo kana bitaw mag-hype sana nag-hypo ko, no? So, niya akong parents na amay tindahan nagipainom ko og coke, wala jud effect ba? Like wala gyud siya effect. Niya. Kanang after 2 hours, mga alas 2 kay naulian ko gamay, no? So na feel na ko nga halang ng akong body and what not. So, wala pa ko niti katong anxiety siya. Like ayay murag physically I am not well. So the following day ni ato jud kog doctor, nagpa-check up ko, nya work up jud ko tanan but wala gyud nothing, zero negative and everything. Yeah, ako pa itong gidala-dala niya, night times mag-episode ko, nagkaisa nag-episode ko sa office, nag-lockjaw daw ko. Kung nag-lockjaw ko, but makadrive pa ko, panong sa hospital. So, yeah, wala, negative yun siya, tanan, everything. So, lisod siya, no? Because as a mom, dili ko pwede kapuyon, no? That's how I feel. Dili ko pwede kapuyon. Dili ko pwede mo, no, kuan ra ni, kanang huna-huna ra ni nako. Ayun, ana ako ang feeling. But then, mo manifest magud siya no like di ko ka breathe grabe akong raise akong heart niya magpalaban man ako oximeter up to now na ako oximeter sa sakyanan but thankfully last year nawala gud siya no thankfully the anxiety was hopefully di na siya mabalik kaya di gud siya easy no like di gud siya easy pila ka church akong right nerves no like pila ka church akong giadto ganovena ko Lord please wag tanga lang ni kay it literally would stop my day kung mag-anxiety ko, no? Like, mo snap ko sa akong kids, kay I cannot understand how I feel. Until such time nga, I need help. I have to seek help. So, niadto jud kog chongwa, pandemic pa to nga time, I forgot who the doctor was, but nag face-to-face jud ko niya, ang mga clinics, kay dagko pa kay itong mga barriers, di pa ka atubang sa doctor. Yeah, after that, we had an online session. So I really acknowledge I need help. I cannot do this on my own. So I had medication, like literally oral medication for a few months. So inato akong experience. So been there as well, no? So the mental, yeah, it was not easy, and I'm just thankful na I've gone through that and it's over now. But last year pa gyud siya, almost 4 years going through. That stage.
Thank you for sharing, no? And what I heard, it was really, really overwhelming for you to actually magbulag, and grabe responsibilities, and And I think it's really tragic, so tragic na kanabitong sakit na kayong gibati emotionally, pero kailangan pa usahay na mo convert to physical manifestations. No, alam ako yapanta din ako kalihok and nangurog na ko para lang mo seek og help, no. Mao akong nabantay ka sa because grabe kayong stigma, grabe ta i-judge, no. So dapat pa di ay, no. So ang question, dapat pa di ay ta mahuwat na maabot na punto, no. And what I heard, you were already in pain, pero naabot na lang jud siya sa physical, ana na siya ka grabe, no.
Daghan kay kog labs. Mga CT scan, mga unsa pa ang scan dira kay every time lain-lain man akong physical manifestation. Lain-lain siya to the heart, maabot na nga na naman ko'y bukol diri, Dok, na baka ko'y cancer, Dok. Yung ana na ako ang check-up niya. I was just very lucky kay akong support side, the doctor, was a classmate in high school. No, niya, medyo migagid mi ato niya ba. Siya po tanto'y nag-guide kay it took me time good to seek psychological help. Nga, siya gid ang nag-push, lay ato ani, I'll write a letter, blah 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 kay wala naman siya mahimo nako kay everything negative man gyud tanan, no? To the extent nga every 6 months ko magpa-work up niya ko, Dok, do kaya pa sa 1 year, Dok, mura naman siya kog mamatay, Dok. Naalagi siya ko'y sakit ingon grabe siya, grabe gyud nga ingon ana. So first time last year nga wala na ko nag-work up kay sa ano siya ba kanang ni nawala gyud siya, no, thankfully. And I think it really helped a lot, the seeking help, professional help, medical help. Ni tabang gyud siya.
How fast or how slow did you feel you recovered from that time sa imong life no na anxious ka?
Slow siya ang recovery actually. It took time. Kaya again, anything physical related, ano naman gudayin ko, nang feeling ko mamatay na jud ko, maugid siya ang kuan sa ako, manifestation sa ako. So gamay nga hilanat, ay matikok nam ka ugma, unsa man ako mga bata, gagmaya pa ni, nanagin ako. But nice put siya result, no, for some extent kay because I had that feeling ko dan kog mga insurance. Limang ko dan ka insurance akong gikuha. Simpa kong maunsa ang mama, ang mga bata covered sila, no? But I think financial aspect is just a very little aspect to that, no? Yeah. Knowing they're very small pa ba. Kaya akong daughter ato was only 10 years old. Yeah, kay 14 man siya ko niya, 10 years old. Yeah, akong son ato was only 12. Oh no, yeah, 12. So, oh shit, kung mamatay na ko ani, unsaon man yung mga bataan, no? Yeah, I don't see anyone ba nga mo look after how I looked after them. So, realizations ato siya nga, na kay pamilya, no? Trust them and whatnot. So grabe lagi to, almost every week na ako sa hospital. Kaya di man yun na ko kaya. Di yun na ko niya. I cannot approach my parents about it. Nga, galisod ko, kaya ngun ani ko. Kaya I need to be strong. I need to be physically, like Nevs ba? At least si Nevs, kaya manglak siya ako, ako ay dili man. Need ko maglutog pa ni hapon, no? Need ko magpukaw sa akong anak, mag-module tanak. Bisan pa og wala na, di na ko ginhawa. Nagsige na ko oximeter sa kilid. Time, Doc. Actually, it took time to recover.
So, isa mo sa inyong mga challenges in life, no? How important is mental health in your life right now? Was it always nga, okay, karon very important na gid nga mo focus gid ko sa akong well-being karon while focusing on other careers or kaning mga side hustles nako? Was it na before, or for sure kung when you're like younger age mingid ka nga, okay ra ni maghago ako karon kay bata pa ko, pwede makabawi akong tog in the weekends, di ba? Dili ko mapiktuhan ani kay I know I'm strong. No, that's the kanang mga mindset on usahay ba. So, did it change? So, moto, how important is mental health sa inyo karon?
Very, very important, no? Kay from that experience, because again, dili mo ko kay ta well educated what mental health is. I think very recent ra kay na nanggawas ang education, understanding what mental health is. From my experience, what I realized, mental wellness is not just mental wellness. It's emotional, it's psychological, it's social, no? Okay, again, if you don't handle yourself well mentally, it actually affects how you treat or what the relationship with people, no? So, kuan siya, mubati siya, no? So if it actually affects your how do you call that one, your mood, how your day is, how you relate to people. So if you're not mentally well, lisod kaayo siya gyud, no? Lisod siya kaayo. So very, very important for me. Again, from that experience, that's what I realized na, yes, you could be physically well, but physical is just one aspect of your life, no? But if mental is already affected gyud siya tanan. So that's what I noticed. And for me, very, very important kay ako mga anak, my God, gagmay pa, no? Pag ay nag-college, yeah. At the same time, again, I see my work here sa Smart Sourcing as one of my, how do you call, one purpose, no? I see it as a purpose, really. Like, I'm technically married to what I'm doing. I'm literally married to my job. So that's how I see it. So I need to be mentally well for the people as well.
So how about you, Ma'am Nev?
Sa ako, it's more on mental health is added to my priorities na. Kay before, sige ako focus o kanang physical wellness, ana niya, kanang eating, I'm living a healthy lifestyle, eating the right food, ana gani, pero kuan disregarding the mental aspect before. But now, it's, there are times nga, magkuan jud siya, mag-ana-ana bitaw siya, kay if, dili ko ka exercise enough, my mental health would really get affected. Sad, murag, imuhang body sad mo reklamo ba? Murag, illusion siya nga gikapoy ka. Kaya wala mo ka nag-exercise day, ana, gani. Yan, apoy times. Murag, you really have to, ano sa'y tawag ani, you have to know yourself well. You have to be self-aware, sad nga. Kung asang areas ang i-hit ni mo para masulbad ni siya. So if murag ma-detect na nako ba nga, if I'm feeling this kind of emotion or this level of fatigue, this is what I need to adjust. Is it mental adjustment? Is it emotional adjustment? Is it physical adjustment? Or is it sa akong diet ang akong i-adjust? So it's more on learning how to juggle all the, juggle a balance sa imuhang holistic na well-being. Kay mo, kung mo sila, interconnected sila ba? If you're not physically well, then you're not mentally well, sad. Yeah, there are times that you're mentally okay, but you're physically not okay. So, muhulog sa dya sa imuhang food. Ana ba? Yeah.
So you mentioned kana mga exercise, your food. So what are the best ways nga how did you cope sa imong mga stressors before sa imong clients, sa imong mga kids? Unsa inyong mga advice nga okay, ako ning gibuhat para sa ako na experience ko ani, so it worked for me, but of course not all mo fit sa imo. No, so what are the examples or coping mechanisms basically nga inyong ginabuhat while facing those stressors?
Sa ako ang part, it was majorly mental coping up, no? So I started off with acknowledging. No, na-acknowledge ko where I am struggling. Kay before, di lagi kaya ra lagi ni, wala ni, kuan ra ni kaya kay ni nako. Nana ba? I was always like that, no? Growing up, I was really like that nga sa balay. Kay ako may eldest, ako'y maluto, ako'y manghugas, ako'y ingon ana ba kay ate lagi, no? You wanted the best for your siblings as well. But nadalasad ako siya nga when I got married the same. Kaya mahulungkat na sad ni ang ang mga past, no? So mo-work ko sa una, uli na ako pa'y manghugas, ako'y magluto og dinner, ako pa'y magligo sa kids, ako'y mag-prepare to them for bed, yung anak ba? So I think, ano na siya ba, kanang, si tawag anak na, part na siya sa akong life, like, kana imprint na siya nga, dili pwede nga di na ko nibuhaton. So, when I had that struggles, mental coping up gid ako ang, kadi makay ko physical good, I don't exercise, I less exercise, I don't do that. Wala kay ko physical activity, no? So I initially took how to cope up mentally from it. First, I have to acknowledge, yes, I am struggling. So I have to stop, I have to pause, because tomorrow's another day. So maging ana ako ang pag-cope up. So wala na ko problema ang di na ko ma-solve now, no? So it's about sa tawag ani pandemic man dita kagawas, dita magawas. Murag ana bitaw. So moto we ended up sa balay kada gabi mag-ano mi mag tungits. Kay di man ta no, like it's a way of ano ba. So it was more of a mental coping up mechanism for me. Started off with again acknowledging what is happening, ano na yung ani ko, and then after I acknowledge it, that's when I started to seek for help. You have to really seek for help. No man is an island, guys. No, so no man is an island. Acknowledge that you need help. Nga accept po if na mo offer og help nimo. No, so you have to acknowledge nga someone there can help you. No matter how low, how rich, how poor, like ginanan yung tagtabang, no? And thirdly to that is stop and smell the roses. You have to pause, no? So again, tomorrow is another day. It cannot be done everything today, no? So stop and you have to smell the roses, because I think that's what I forgot na after the separation, I feel like ako ning buhaton tanan, ako ning kuan tanan, kay the kids are blah blah blah, dapat di mo stop ilang life, kay ni stop ako ang somewhat that aspect of my life. So I forgot to smell the roses, I forgot to stop, I forgot to pause. So that's how I cope up niya. Ni follow na din to mga physical something. So 10-minute exercise as what recommended by my doctor as well. Nga you have to do something physical nga ma-distract imuhang brain. Yun na kay when I'm working manggod doc, wala ko anxiety when I'm working. After na siya. Di siya magawas na matuko, nang mana akong trabaho. Kung trabaho ko busy kay ko wala siya, di ko mag-anxiety. But when I am not working, ana siya magawa. So do something namalit sa kong tanong. Naplantita ko for a short while. Matato siya niabot ubuan. We have dogs, magdagan ko sa dogs ikahapon. So I had the physical activity after. Okay. Before dili man like dili makatabang, dili kay it's something like that. But yeah, for me again it was more of a mental coping up.
Sige. Sa ako akay it was naka-recover ko. I had to find balance doing the things I love for myself while doing the things I love for other people. Ana marag kay katunga time nga ni peak ang ako ang depression and anxiety, yeah, all the other stuff. Kay kuan man good I found giingnan ko sa ako ang counselor na I've been doing too much for other people, that I'm not making myself available for me. So what I did, ato kay gitagaan ko yung practical steps. Kanang murag you have to do something nga kanang ma-enjoy nimo nga imuha lang gyud. So what I started to do kay I started creating art without posting it. Ako lang jud siyang this is for me. This is for myself. Ana so nagga-paint ko, I don't post it, I don't sell it. It's just for me. Unya, what I also did was ni-adjust jud ko sa ako ang diet. It was a very big help sad. Kay lisod kaayo nga kanaganing magdungan ang physical nga sakit sa mental health sad nimo, kanang murag mosaka imong blood pressure, imong anxiety pa jud ka. Wala na. Murag di ba?
Part of the advice, sorry Nevs, to get you off, okay, to adjust my diet as well. So I was actually asked by my doctor, meat intake 3 times a week lang. 3 times or 5 times a week. Nga, medyo, meat eater biya tanong. Dugay siya nag-adjust, but after I made some adjustments, nakatabang biya siya gamay po sa ako. So I think, I don't know, Doc, if you're in that profession, I don't know if naay kuan ang diet to...
Well, behavioral science man jud minyo. So di kaayo mi mo deal sa biological but really the therapy side, no? But I agree, nutrition, diet dako kay nag-epekto sa atong brain functioning, no? So whatever the doc says diet, that part agree, no? And you know, it's amazing na nakakita di kag change kay wala kay ka nagkarne, no?
I have to gido kay murag mamatay kada adlaw. Feeling ko sus kung di ko mo adjust ani mamatay naman yun siguro ko ani, and I really gained a lot of weight that time sad, no, when I was having anxiety, like 68-70 kilos ko that time, that period. Dako jud kog maayo, yeah. then ang doctor try to let's start with your diet sad. Not really let's start. Kaya the start was really the ano man gito, more on therapy. Nga I was given medication good oral medication nga kuan ko mo kuan siya mo mag-episode ko duha kong tambal. So na ako'y tambal I have to take in 3 times a day. Nga nasa ko'y tambal nga kung mag-episode ko I have to take it good. No? So yaka to siya nga tambal kay prescription based gid siya di mo siya mapalit somewhere. Oo. So ana nya after that kay murag di man kay ana kapaspas ang improvement kita ko yung 3 months I should be better daw but mao maghapon gamay sige mo na pud niya atong buhaton ingon ana sige.
Very curious about this, no? Since clearly grabe ka bugat inyong histories, no? And you learned so much from these mental health concerns ninyo. I actually want to know how you may have translated this into your workplace, no? How you became better people and how you handle your relationships better because you went through all these hardships you got. No? Any of you?
Siya sa ako, it made me a more understanding person in terms of not judging other people the way they react or act. Like kanang nakamakita I think we all have that one person nga kanang ganing mo agi pa lang siya sa puton na ka. Kanang ganing murag naong pa lang ani niya murag ingan na gani. Yung nagsaputon kasi ang linaktan, saputon kasi ang attitude. Lagi promise di kayo. Din lang jud ko magplastic dire. Ingan na gani. Pero murag I think it really just takes one to make a difference. Mo gina ang the mantra that I live by because there was a situation where I were one person, dili ko mo drop og names ha. Charing. Pero there's this one person nga murag kanang ngano mo gyud ni siya. Uy makasapot man ni siya. The way you respond to me girl. Pero when I took time to process it ba, naka-think and go, why not try to build a relationship with a person and get to know her? Okay, but maybe you will understand or maybe you can help sa iyang the way she behaves if there's really a need for her to improve anang aspect. And in the long run, it really helped me a lot to become more, I think, accommodating towards people who are easily judged. Pero syempre naman jay people nga kanang bisag unsaon jud nimo og effort bitaw nga kanang mo engage jud kanila dili jud sila ganahan dili sa tama mugos syempre kay ilaha man sad na they have their free will man sad but I'm all just open to the people who are willing to accommodate me in their life also nga kanang murag I think they're just waiting for one person to tell them this and then build a relationship from there and then diha na dayon nga makaingon jud ko nga it really helped me kay dili na kay ko judgy sa people sa una judger jud kay ko as in gina-judge ko na ko mga people going through depression sad pero karon after going through that phase kay mas nakaingon jud ko nga mas makasabot na jud ko og people mas mo-allow na ko og time bitaw to get to know people.
Sa akong case, because it's always very high expectations manggod no sa akong case. So as a mom, so dapat you do this, you provide that. As a manager, kunuhay, you have to do this, you have to do that. So what I learned is to be kinder, like being kinder to myself, no? Kay before dapat tumanon ko din ako work ko from 6 to 6, 12 hours work. Sometimes over that sad no when the kids would ask for something provide good din ako kay I work for them that is the reason why I'm working kay para sa ilaha at the same time listen good no very very important kay sa una as a manager you just blah 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 mo no say ka mo nana ba nga you're pushing ba a lot to other people you fail to realize that you're pushing a lot from other people kay that's your standard no but very 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 important na you listen to them kay it's not just about you no don't make it everything about you okay sa akong case because I wanted to solve the world kunuhay murag ingon ana like I have to work it how I need to work it is that's how it can be resolved so ending, again, I was not kind to myself. I was not kind to people as well. But after that realization, like the more kind you are to yourself, you are kinder to people sa DI. No? So don't don't be too much for yourself, or be kind to yourself. I think is that's how it improved my relationship with people. That reality. Yeah. Again, we'll go back ko always with this because it really helped me a lot. Acknowledgement. You have to acknowledge the situation. You have to acknowledge yourself. You have to acknowledge other people as well. Okay, if you don't acknowledge them, like wala good, no? Like blind good ka to everything. Makita lang nimo gusto makitaan, and you just hear what you wanted to hear.
So muna ayon sa inyong individual na mga changes, no? But the next question, how does smart sourcing or your workplace basically promote mental mental health, sorry. And I'm not talking about kanang naamo diri gibagas mo. Okay, other things nga gina-offer sa inyong workplace.
Kuan, daghan og avenues. I think one of the siguro pinaka visible for me is the availability for consultations on mental health. Kana gyud na gitagaan mig avenue sa smart sourcing, sa kanang gitagaan mig access to links, to resources, or kanang emergency hotline ana kanang through smart sourcing sad kay I was able to get a psychologist also. Na online consultations lang mi, but then it really helped a lot sad. So murag gani siya kanang one thing of my kanang list nga gastuan ako because it's already provided here. Yeah. Mga activities po, daghan kayo activities where dili man siya, of course dili siya required, pero kanang gining if you're someone who's trying to avoid isolation, there's a lot of engagement activities good here. Yeah. Si Miss Leia mo elaborate.
One of our si tawag ani values is actually well-being. No, yeah. Our number one strategy is people. So we work with our people, for the people, as opposed to some the people should work for them. So with that, daghan kaayo og mga wellness clubs, activities the company has put forwarded. So people come here not just work. Kay most of the time, ma-burn out biya jud ka no nga mo trabaho na sad ko. But if you come here because there's other community that shares the same interests as you, it becomes better. Like mas gaan nga man trabaho. Like we have the outdoor club. 2 months ago, they went to Mount Pulag for that. And that's something that people look forward to, no? So dili lang siya, again, mentally it excites you, it inspires you to come to work because again, there are similar interests, no? Bisag di mo kuyog og account, but you get to know a lot of people because of that. Yeah. Focus yun siya with wellness. Focus niya. I think every now and then, put tayo mga like this, Nevs, no? That would actually empower people to talk, to speak up, and whatnot. Ang di lang yun ako malimtan when all that happened. Gipanhigid me ni Mike Self in the office. Mike is the owner, CEO of the company. We have to account everyone. Ang di makontak at tuon yun sa balay. No? After that, we have to talk to every person. How are you? How are you feeling? What's your well-being? So we have that ba? So it's not just manager ko nimo trabaho ra ta what is blah blah blah, but we are extending, no? We are extending. Yeah, every year we have this culture day event. So it's not talking about how good you are with your work, asa ka na sayop, asa ka na chuchu, but it's involving everyone ba, no? So people come here not just of work, but there's more to work than coming here, and I believe that largely helps your mental well-being or the employee's mental being.
So it's really good na a company na the leaders basically, especially the owners, are really an advocate of a mental health. Kaya daghan kayong companies nga they say nga they support mental health but they don't really show it, no? No? So natay audience kaya kusog ko yung true yun.
Shady.
No? So nagitay mga companies or mga workplace ngayon ana jud So, but naiuban pa mga companies nga murag i-acknowledge na nga they're not doing it, so naginahinay na sila og buhat sa ilahang mag-advocate sila mental health. So, it's really good to know nga smart sourcing is a really good workplace in terms of mental health. Nga mga awareness good kay they are really open good tanan. Right? So,
Yes.
Doc Chen, do you have any add-on questions to our guest right now?
Before we wrap up, I actually wanted to just ask if you have any message for our viewers, no? Since they're probably listening intently ninyo, learning a lot from you, perhaps you have a line or a message you want to give to them, no?
Okay. Makadungog yung taan ni kanuna guys, no, laban lang, no, nga katiponyera na ta and whatnot, but regardless how a superwoman you can be or a superman maybe in your own space, acknowledge again that there are people around you that looks after you, takes care of you, no? Dili ka alone ba, no? Hindi ka nag-iisa. At the same time, tomorrow is always another day. So don't take everything today because tomorrow's another day, guys. There's always tomorrow for that. So I think, again, from the experience I had, I always have to, dapat super mom jud ko, super employee jud ko, super daughter jud ko, na it really affected me a lot, no? Then, yeah, kanang laban lang jud, no? I think it's a very common good na phrase at the moment, but it's true, no? Laban, laban ta, and that's for us. It's not for anyone else, but for you or for whatever purpose na imong laban.
Sa ako asad is, I think, I can say two things. First is, show up for yourself every day. Choose yourself every day, Jude. Because if maglisod man good kag show up for other people, if we can do that, we can fake that. Now we show up for other people and we forget ourselves. But at the end of the day, it's going to have a negative effect yet sa ato. So first, I think we have to really make a choice to show up for ourselves. That includes encouraging yourself, not being toxic sa imong kaugalingon nga murag imong ingnan imong kaugalingon mga kabugo jud nimo nabi nga nga tendencies. Oh, tambukan imong butian imong naong ana gani. We can always do that, but it takes decision, Jude. It takes effort to show up for yourself and encourage yourself every day, every single day. Now choose your happiness, choose your boundaries, choose the things that you love to do for yourself. And second thing is that allow other people to show up for you. Moji isa sa pinaka-key nga things I think that really helped me in my journey is that we have to let go of the assumption that everyone else is too busy to help us. Kay mo man gud siya mahitabo sa I think that's what's happening lately nga marag ga-isolate because of social media. Ana gani marag na illusion of connection because maka-chat-chat lang. Pero you're putting up a facade on social media that you're okay even when marag in the middle of the night maghilak ka. Kasakit imong dughan, ginhawa, nag-anxiety na ka, ana gani. So you have to allow other people to show up for you in a sense that you have to be accountable to them also. I-allow nimo sila to show their love and importance towards you by letting them help you. So man siya, yeah.
So thank you, very inspiring gid ang mga stories, ang mga journeys nginyong ipang mention. So once again, a round of applause for our guests. Karon, no, it's not really easy nga to speak your experience, your journey in front of a lot of people sa live, di ba? Especially saying na okay, I needed help kana kay again with the stigma, no? So very kudos to you guys for pag-volunteer and pag-guest ato diri. Thank you kayo. We appreciate your time. Thank you kayo. Remember sa atong mga friends nga natan-aw karon, no? As per our mga guests karon na who are hustling, no? It's not just about how hard you hustle, di ba? Kay dapat we should have the balance no? And at the same time, atong well-being also atong gina-check, not just ato ang what's left sa ato ang pocket. No? So, ato gi-mention nila the tools na you-mention like ask help, no? Basically mao gito ang one of the mains, asking for help. No, na when you need kailangan ng gid ka, so ayaw sila i-judge. So kana ang mga tools, I hope our viewers will use it para ilasang gamiton as to nurture their mental awareness pod and to unlock their full potential. Diba? So our viewers feeling inspired, don't let the feeling fade, all right? Share your takeaways on social media using the hashtag HopeTV and tag us, and let us keep the conversation going and empower each other to thrive. So until next time, keep dreaming, keep believing, and keep spreading hope. Thank you, everyone. Have a good evening.